I may not live to see our glory.
Alexander, there's a letter for you.
It's from John Lawrence. I'll read it later.
My gut feeling is back. I don't like this at all.
But I will gladly join the fight.
No, it's from his father.
His father?
I'm actually serious. I don't like this live. Something bad is gonna happen, and I don't think I'm ready to hear whatever happened. If you ever need a break, you can take it. I'll tell you what happened later. I'm good. I can watch, I think.
And when our children tell our story,
Will you read it for me?
they'll tell the story of tonight.
On Tuesday, the 27th, my son was killed in a gunfight against British troops retreating from South Carolina.
What? WTF is this thing talking about? Tor isn't fucking dead. He can't be dead. Kenma, I don't believe this shit.
The war was already over.
And the war was over. My friend died because some dumbass troops didn't know if the war ended or not. Are you kidding me?
As you know, John dreamed of emancipating and recruiting 3,000 men for the first all-black military regiment. His dream of freedom for these men dies with him.
Kashi, I'm gonna go now. Can you tell me what happened later? Yeah, you can always come to me if you need anything. Okay. Kenma went offline. I pray for Nakoma. And Kenma, I'm actually bawling right now. This is actually so fucking sad. What? When TF did Yamamoto die?
Tomorrow there'll be more of us.
Alexander, are you all right?
I have so much work to do.
Why TF is Lev worried about work when one of his best friends just died? It's probably his way of coping with Yamamoto's death. We know that he writes to get away with his problems, and he's trying to distract himself from Yamamoto's death. That doesn't mean he's not sad. Oh.
After the war I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
WTF. They can't just change the topic that fast. At least give us a break. Somebody's friend just died.
Finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practice law, Burr work next door.
So we don't even get a break. That's shitty. I'm gonna check on Kenma. Zumi, can you tell me what happens when I come back in the chat? Of course. Thank you. Akashi went offline.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop.
Hopefully he gets a break and doesn't overwork himself. Hopefully Yaku tried to help him.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind the liberation. I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Told counsel Hamilton, sit down. A client every week is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Okay, one more thing.
It's like taking care of a child. I know Aaron is so irritated. I would be too.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Soon that attitude may be your doom.
That doesn't necessarily means that. Plus I don't think Lev even thinks he's the smartest in every room he goes to.
Why do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Keep on fighting in the meantime. Non-stop.
Akashi is online. I'm at Kenma's house. He's asleep right now. What did I miss? Not much. Basically Aaron and Lev both took up law and we're kinda seeing their relationship during this moment basically. Alright.
Corruption, such an old song that we can sing along in harmony. And nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. This colony's economy's increasingly stalling, and honestly, that's why public service seems to be calling me. I practice the law, practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world and I've corrected it. Now for a strong central democracy. If not, then I'll be Socrates throwing verbal rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
I like how Aaron's like, oh he got chosen, and Lev's like, I got chosen. I would be too for real for real. In Aaron's view, Lev seems to be better than him in anything he do. I'd be so jealous.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
Goes and proposes his own form of government. His own plan for a new form of government. Talks for 6 hours, the convention is listless. Right, young man.
Yo, who the F is this?
I am not listening to all that. Fire me now cause I'm sleeping through the whole thing. We can tell. I'm calling your mom. What?
Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemy.
Tanaka should learn this. What the flip?
Why do you ride like it's going out of style? Ride day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Do what you do.
Beat drop. Something serious finna happen. Really? STFU. Okay.
Alexander?
Aaron Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Can we confer, sir?
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important to me.
What do you need?
Burr, you're a better lawyer than me.
Okay.
I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution.
Who's your client?
The new U.S. Constitution?
No.
No thought at all behind that answer. Bro didn't even need to say no that fast. To be fair, no one knows if the Constitution would succeed. And if Aaron defends it, that's his reputation falling. Can't even be mad at that.
Hear me out.
No way.
A series of essays anonymously published defending the document to the public.
No one will read it.
I disagree.
And if it fails?
Burr, that's why we need it.
The Constitution's a mess.
So it needs amendments.
It's full of contradictions.
So is independence. We have to start somewhere.
No. No way.
You're making a mistake.
Good night.
Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you stall for?
What?
We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then defend it.
W press. My dumbass would have succumbed to the pressure. No reason for you to use the word succumbed. Stop attacking me.
And what if you're backing the wrong horse?
Burr, we studied and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow.
At least now we know Aaron's goal, I guess.
I'm taking my time watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching the tension grow.
I am sailing off to London.
Sheba mention, is what Kenma would say, but he just wants to watch from my phone. I hope you can recover from this, Kenma. Thank you, K. Ew.
I am accompanied by someone who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all my days. He is not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander.
Oh, that's not. No, you can't do that, Shibayama. Giving home wrecker. Giving STFU.
Don't forget to ride. Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. To stay alive, that would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, if I could grant you peace of mind, would that be enough?
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution
Praying the name blurred out is my cousin, or my brother.
entitled the Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in the span of 6 months.
Jesus. Bro, if I had this type of motivation first my school assignment, I would ace school. Coming from someone who likes writing. Jesus.
John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51.
Kenma is online. He needs to take a break. That's too much work in 6 months. He's overworking himself.
How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you need it to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive.
They're asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand, Treasury man. Or state. I know it's a lot to ask. Treasury or state. To leave behind the world, you know. Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury. Let's go.
I'm happy for Lev and all, but what's gonna happen with Yaku? He won't be spending a lot of time with him. They should be able to overcome this. Okay.
Alexander.
I have to leave.
Alexander.
Lev, hey, but I swear on everything I love, that's not scary at all.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
Parallel to that Alive Right Now song, I think it was History Has Its Eyes on You, IDK. Parallel to Helpless, not the time. Okay, I like how in Helpless Lev said he will never make Yaku helpless, and now Yaku is helpless. The only thing that has done was irk me more.
Asking me to leave.
Look around. Isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied.
Parallel to Satisfied. Wait till we go to school TMMR. Oh, Konoha. Help.
History has I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am
Alexander Hamilton, just you
I am not throwing away my shot.
My shot. Parallel. I'm outside your house.